Welcome to the ExcelPOS tutorial series. In this episode, we will look at various payment operations. This can be found in section 3 of the provided manual. The customer may use cash or card payments. When using the cash, type in the exact amount that the customer is paying and click on the cash button. For example, if they are purchasing a chicken souvlaki dinner and they decide to pay with $11, you input $11 and hit cash. A window will pop up with the right amount of change that you will need to pay back. If, for example, the customer is going to pay with either $10 or $20, you may simply click on the buttons themselves. So, for example, if the customer decides to pay with $20, you would click on the $20 button and receive the pop-up message indicating the amount of change that you will need to pay back. When using a card, the debit or MC Visa buttons can be used. Upon pressing these buttons, the customer will then insert their card into the PIN pad and follow the protocols. If the transaction is declined, you will receive a message on the screen and on the PIN pad. It is important to note that if a customer decides to use different methods of payment, for example, both cash and card payments, the cash payment needs to be processed first. Then you may use the card payment option. In order to refund a transaction, you will require the invoice number as well as the authorization number found on the receipt. The authorization number is required if the payment was done through a card. Once you have the invoice number, you must input it, and then in the manager menu, you will hit the trans reverse button. It will ask you if you would like to cancel. If you would like to proceed with the refund, simply press enter. And then you would be instructed to give back the amount to the customer. If the customer paid by a card, you would have to insert the authorization number and then press enter. The customer would then have to insert their card into the PIN pad and follow the PIN pad's protocols. Bank functions are a very crucial operation in the POS software. The bank menu is used to settle all payments at the end of the day. Users may either talk to Chase to close the batch for them automatically at the end of each business day, or they can select Bank menu from the Manager menu. In the new screen, Batch Close or Settle the Bank can be selected. This concludes this episode in the ExcelPOS tutorial series. In the next episode, report operations will be discussed.